And it was great because we were there, ladies and gentlemen, Murphy and myself. We were there in Majorca for sea and sun and sand and sangria and love. And when Murphy was looking for a woman, you see, he thought if he got a Spanish woman, it'd be great. She could be given out for years and he wouldn't know what you were talking about, you know what I mean? Oh, she's right there, love. Oh, sure, more of that. Ah, yeah, plenty of that. And it was great. And Jesus, you talk about Murphy trying to get a woman. Well, that was a howl. That was a howl, ladies and gentlemen, in Spain. Now, you have to imagine now the scene down on the beach in Spain. Down on the beach, and see the beaches in Spain, they're brilliant, you know, they're so near the sea. It's just excellent, right up to it. And Murphy, down on the beach, now you have to imagine Murphy, like I said, he's farming stock, he's a farmer. Never been abroad before, never had a pair of swimming trunks on him before. Never had a pair. Imagine him now down on the beach in the pair of swimming trunks, wee tight job. And the flip-flops. And the farmer's tan. Brown arms and the white arms. The two wee white matchstick legs, you know. And no matter whether he's going to the bog, going to the marsh, or going down a beach in Spain, he walks the same way. So you have to picture him in the swimsuit and the flip-flops walking down the beach. Chatting up the women. How's your cotton, huh? How would you like to be buried with our people, huh? So he couldn't get a woman left, right, nor centre, but he couldn't get a woman, and what really annoyed him, he was at this for several days, but what really annoyed him was every evening he was leaving the beach, there was one way in and one way out, like Big Tom, you're going out the same way you came in. And there was this young Spaniard, and he was always surrounded by beautiful women, and this annoyed Murphy because he couldn't get nothing. So one day, he grabbed the bull by the horns, and he called the young Spaniard over one evening, and he called him over, he says, come here a minute, Horse. And Horse came over. And he says, Horse, wait a minute, he says, how come, he says, you get all these beautiful women, he says, and I can get nothing? And Horse now had been watching him, and Horse took pity on him. And Horse, he said, Senor, you want to get the beautiful women? I tell you the secret. What you do, Senor, you get a big potato. A big potato. You put it down your swimming trunks. You walk up and down the beach all day like this. The women, they will come flocking to you. I was thinking if he walked up and down the beach all day like that, the men would probably come flocking to him. So the next morning on the way down to the beach, Murphy stopped in a local supermarket. He went in to get a half stone of Care's pinks. And he even didn't bother with that. He said to the shopkeeper, half stone of potatoes. And the shopkeeper, he's there, an old Spanish guy, and he says, he's kilos now, he's kilos. Ah, well, shite, says Murphy, give us a half stone of kilos then. So he got the half stone of Care's kilos. Down the beach, hooked through the bag, the biggest, dirtiest spud he could get. Down the trunks, and he walked up and down the beach all day like this. It gives a whole new meaning to that sign that you see on the side of the road. Balls of flour. And not a woman come near him. Dog, fly, nothing come near him. And he left the beach that evening a dejected man. And there was young Horse still surrounded by beautiful women. So he called him over. He said, come here, Horse. He says, come here. He says, it didn't work. And Horse, he says, senor. For he'd been watching him. Senor, he said. He says, it's my fault, completely my fault. He says, I forget to tell you, senor. You put the potato down the front of your swimming trunks.